This video of the Bureau of Transportation Statistics North American TransBorder Freight Database provides an introduction and instructions on how to run queries, retrieve data, and view visualizations. The North American TransBorder Freight Database contains freight flow data by commodity type and by mode of transportation: rail, truck, pipeline, air, and vessel, for U.S. exports to and imports from Canada and Mexico. Users can explore dashboards or run data queries. As you can see here, we have three different dashboards covering states and ports, states and commodities, and ports and commodities. Let's select states and commodities. Click on this button and you will see the states and commodities dashboard. If you look at the top, you see 6 tabs. The first tab presents historical trends going back to 2006. Clicking on the Overview tab brings you to this view, which is the Overview dashboard. Clicking on the U.S. States and Commodities tab will take you to the U.S. States and Commodities dashboard. The Last 12 Months Trend tab will take you to the last 12 months Trend dashboard. Similarly, clicking on the Canadian Provinces and Mexican States tab will take you to their respective dashboards. Interacting with dashboards. Now you will see how to interact with dashboards. There are 3 main functions to remember while interacting with dashboards: selecting dates, selecting filters, and using actions. Let's start with selecting a date range for analysis. By default, the dates are selected January to the most recent available months in the current year. Click on the Select Start Date and choose the date from which you want to analyze the data. Next, click on Select End Date and select the end date of your analysis. Now the dashboard will update with data for the selected periods. Selecting filters. Now let's see how to use the filters. Filters allow you to filter the data you want to analyze. For example, click on the filter that you want to use. In this case, let's select Commodity Group. Now let's use the filter to see only the data for mineral products. Uncheck All in the Filter drop-down and select Mineral Products. Press Apply. Now the dashboard will update data only for mineral products. Remember, you can select multiple commodity groups if you prefer. To remove the filter selection, click on the filter icon. Now the filter will set back to default. Action filters. Actions are very powerful features in the dashboard. Actions allow you to select a data point in the dashboard and filter the whole dashboard to reflect the data for the selected data points. Let's use mode as an example to illustrate the functions. Click on Truck. Now the whole dashboard will filter the data to show the freight moved by trucks. Similarly, you can click on any other data point to filter data on the dashboard. To reset, click on the same data point again and the dashboard will reset back. Tooltips. Tooltips are dashboard features which allow you to hover over a data point to get additional information. For example, use your mouse to hover over a state, say Michigan. Now you can see additional information like the trade types and the selected time period.